Well, Ben Lewis, you got by the way. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Welcome back, everyone, to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh.
We are.
We're in the first quarter of play, and it's the Browns in control of the football. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
As I said, we're in progress. Miss any other episodes, or never go to the channel in the playlist.
Mayfield on play action. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here. Now Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance, but a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. And his throw here is incomplete. A solid pass breakup that time by Joe Hayden.
Good to see him out there on the field, moving around, playing well. Joe Hayden, if you talk to the NFL guys, when you list the best corners in the game, Joe Hayden's name always comes up for reasons we just saw, just like that.
On 3rd down, that's 4th, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th, and that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And
all right. Rush, 2nd down and 2, -3, 35, incomplete pass. Take back over.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. From the gun, Mayfield. Hard throw, incomplete.
Wow. Browns and the Steelers always play a tough game, ladies and gentlemen. Yard reception. 1st and 10. 8-yard reception. 2nd and 2. Sack. 3rd and 9. 14 yards. 1st and 10. Incomplete pass. 2nd down. 13 yards. 1st and goal. Rush. And the Steelers get a touchdown.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
Right,
money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Mayfield. That's Njoku over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
All right. So I guess we're going to go for the field goal. Is that what we're going to do? We do. We got it. 25-yard field goal, kickoff. All right.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about
that's a face
cleaning up
mask.
some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them.
That
Guys,
was a face
we're
mask.
right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Mayfield now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage
Just can't
after
beat
the
the hole.
catch.
Can't get
But in
the
this
hole there.
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That's good for a Cleveland 1st down and 11-yard pickup. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route. and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And they'll go on the ground. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage.
9 rushes, 15 yards for Denny Ford. That's not good.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now, they struggled to get him running on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On third down, Mayfield. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. T.J. Watt.
All right. So we got a field goal out of that.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point.
There's a good run by Denny.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That was a good run.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jonathan Bostic not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. To throw, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, Njoku. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Got him in. It's Brown. And
first down.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
All right.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Let's try that tight end attack again.
From the red zone now, Mayfield.
Touchdown, Browns.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
All right, so the PAT is good. Puts us up 13-10, kickoff. And let's see what we got here. Touchback. 15-yard reception. 5-yard reception. End of the third quarter. 3rd and 4. First down, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, 8-yard reception. 3rd and 2. Incomplete pass. 11 yards. Okay. Pass knocked away. 3rd and 6. 4th and 6, and they got a field goal out of it, tied it up. So they got a field goal out of that. They just take over with 4:56 left. See if we can try to eat some clock up there a little bit.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Oh, okay.
I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Yep, face mask. Okay, I thought they was holding it. All right, good.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
That's knocked
Looking
away.
left sideline, incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Mayfield, and he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing, Mayfield, and this one's incomplete.
Dang it.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him.
Not enough mustard on it.
Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Mayfield with it once more. And that's incomplete.
Just not able to do it. 3-yard rush. 2nd and 7. Pass knocked away. 1st and 7. Penalty. 3rd and 12. 20-yard reception. 1st and 10. 1-yard rush. Okay. Injury. 3rd and 4. 13-yard reception.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
That looks like we're in for another loss, ladies and gentlemen.
Drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield,
Incomplete.
you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's 4th across the 30 to the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And no,
come on.
It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time.
Wow. Yard field goal. There's no way we come back from this, Joe. It's over.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 8th catch for him now. He's
1st and 10, interception. Yep, this game's over. He's going to take a knee. He's going to kneel. It's going to be
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Pittsburgh, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3 and 5. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, good night.
All
right, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode done and dusted. Thanks for watching. Make sure you scratch those claw marks on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Come to the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and button to the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. And do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. We will see you for that next episode. Dennis Ford. My career, my player, as I said, call it what you will. Here on Madden 19. This has been the Wolfman Lewis, your Godfather Wolf. Ow, I am out.